The next thing I want to talk to you about is common directorships. And that is, you get common directorships by holding shares. So when you hold 40,000 shares of a company, you're entitled to put a ring on your man, on your pawn. And here I've got 40,000 shares of blue. There's 30,000 common, 10,000 preferred. Common and preferred are weighted equally for a common directorship. So now that this fella has 40,000 common shares, he's entitled to put, of blue company, he's entitled to put a blue ring on his man. When you accumulate enough shares, you have 40,000 shares, and you want to claim a common directorship, you have to pay $500 for the legal fees, and then you get your ring. And here it is. And you're allowed to have as many of those as you want. You can have a blue, you can have a red, you can have a yellow. They all just, you get paid for each one of these you hold. So you want to have lots of them, because at the year end, you get paid a salary for these directorships. These two directorships pay you $10,000 a year. These directorships pay you $7,500 a year per directorship. So, and you can have any number of them. Conversion, the conversion of bonds to shares. So when you buy a bond, it says a $10,000 bond is convertible into 5,000 shares. Now bonds are only in these two companies, and so you're basically buying at issue. When you buy a bond, you can convert it at issue. But say the price is up here. Now, so obviously, if you were to convert the bond to 5,000 shares, you'd be ahead of the game instead of waiting for the debt. I mean, waiting for the interest at the end of the year. So you can convert to shares. Now, you can't convert back the other way. You have to buy bonds, and it's only a one-way deal. So these companies don't have convertible shares. So the idea of it is that if, okay, let's do that. Supposing that that's what happened to the share price. So to convert, you'd be losing money. So you can hang on and collect the interest. So it's an insurance policy in a way that if the stock's not doing well, at least you're going to get your interest. But if the stock does better, you can convert and do better than interest. So that's why convertible shares are so cool in real life too. If you fall back to 39,000 shares, you have to forfeit the ring, the directorship. Same as if you had two directorships and now you only have 79,000 shares, you have to forfeit one of those directorships. And you get it back when you go back to the 40,000 per directorship. That's really all I need to say about common directorships. You want to have lots of them. And you need the escrow plus 3 common directorships. That's a majority. You look in the prospectus, you'll see what a majority is. That's how you win.